Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, or if this is your first time here, hi, my name is Dana. I upload a new video at least once a week, so if you haven't already, now is a great time to subscribe to my channel so you can stay on top of all of those new videos. Today I have a tea from DAVIDSTea to try, and it is Morning Detox. So before we get too into it, let's go ahead and get it steeping so we can give it like plenty of time to steep while we check it out. So I have a clear glass mug and a metal basket infuser. Metal basket infusers are my favorite. It's what I always use to make my tea. They are durable, they are easy to clean. They're really just like my old reliable tea steeping method. So I do sell these on Amazon if you're in need of one. It's sort of hopefully like my first step towards someday having a teaware brand of my own. So if you need one, the link is in the description. So I got that in my glass cup. Let's open up our tea. Wow, ooh, this smells like it is no joke. Let's scoop some right into our infuser. Pour in our hot water. Okay, now we can set this to the side, give it plenty of time to steep while we check out the tea, the ingredients, and everything there is to know about this morning detox. Oh wow, I can definitely smell some mint in here. So morning detox is a mate tea, but it gets interesting because there's actually green tea in here as well. But mate is really great because it's energizing, but it's not like caffeine energizing. Instead of energizing you like through your nervous system where you get kind of like jittery, it energizes you through your muscular system. So you get like a nice slow, steady energy without a crash. And the ingredients are green tea, turmeric, ginger, orange peel, carrot, rosehip peel, lemongrass, peppermint, rose pepper, moringa leaves, green mate, black pepper, apple cider vinegar powder, natural mint and lemon flavoring, and marigold blossoms. So there is a lot of herbiness going on in this, which is kind of what drew me in, and the fact that there's some green tea as well. I am really surprised how minty it smells, considering like for me, the first things I noticed were like that there's turmeric, ginger, and the apple cider vinegar had me like really intrigued as well. But it smells definitely like minty first and foremost. So here's how it looks in the spoon, a nice heaping spoon here. You can see a lot of good stuff, a lot of colors, a lot of like greens and oranges and yellows. And here it is all spread out. I definitely can spot those carrot pieces because they're those like bright orange guys, but let's see what else we can spot. Of course, lemongrass. We have these guys. These are so like recognizable. So I see green tea. It looks like a more oxidized kind of green tea, almost like the shape of an oolong. Turmeric, here's a piece of turmeric, that gorgeous orangey, like deep color. Ginger, I see plenty of ginger in here. Orange peel, here's a pretty big piece of orange peel. Carrot, of course, these guys, the orangest boys in the bunch. Rosehip peel, here's one of those. I don't know actually. This looks like it could be like a piece of fruit, but also like at first I thought it was a rose hip, so maybe it is. Lemongrass we already spotted. Peppermint could be any of these little leafy guys. Rose pepper. I don't think I know what rose pepper is, but I do see like some like lighter colored peppercorns. These might be them. Moringa leaves, again, the leafy guys, and green mate as well. Black pepper, I definitely see some black peppercorns, and I love black pepper in teas because it adds like a depth to the spice, and I can't get enough of that. Apple cider vinegar powder, I'm really excited about that. I've never had a tea with apple cider vinegar powder. Like I didn't know that there is a powder. I'm trying to get back into the habit of drinking apple cider vinegar, like having some in my water during the day, because it's good for your gut health. And I'm starting to learn how important gut health is. It's like important for your immunity. It's good for like your moods and things. Like it really regulates everything. So I'm trying to like get into that again and sort of research about that as well. I used to be really good about drinking apple cider vinegar a lot, but I got to the point where I really loved the taste of it and I would overdo it. And I was actually like burning my throat. I went to like a throat specialist because at the time, like singing was sort of my job. Like that was my main thing that I did, was performing and singing. And I had them like look at my throat and it was all like red. And she's like, wow, you have a lot of acid reflux. And I was like, oh, okay. Like, so I took medication for acid reflux. But then like looking back, because I stopped drinking vinegar then, I think it was just because I was like putting like a 1/4 cup of apple cider vinegar in like my water bottle. Like I was doing too much and I think it was really harsh on my throat. So now I'm trying to do like smaller amounts, but still like use it so I can get like those good benefits without like hurting my throat and my voice again, because I was worried I was like gonna lose my voice. I didn't know what was going on. And I think that was what was going on, is that I became a fiend for apple cider vinegar. Too much of a good thing is not always a good thing. So lesson learned there. But I am really excited to see apple cider vinegar powder in this tea, because I could get in like my green tea, turmeric, like all these beneficial ingredients all in one place, and I really love the idea of that. And the natural flavoring we won't be able to spot, but marigold blossoms we definitely can. They're these yellow petals. So I do want to go on the website and see if there's like a little more to the description on there, on DaVIDSTea's website. So it says how it tastes. Strong cooling sensation and deep spices with a touch of acidity from the apple cider. Say good morning to your perfect, just rolled out of bed detox blend. This mellow yet strong cooling cleansing blend is made with metabolism boosting apple cider vinegar powder, digestion friendly turmeric, plus a pinch of gut loving ginger. To complete your AM detox, we added Miracle Moringa Tree, a body-loving super leaf. Today's going to be a good day. What makes it great? A blend of traditional ingredients to cleanse the system, a great choice after a night of overindulging. An energizing base of yerba mate, energy without the jitters of high caffeine. Ginger and turmeric are traditionally used to soothe digestion. There are a lot of benefits to turmeric. It's really good for like your skin. It's good for a lot of things. And of course, whenever we do like a detox tea review, I do want to put it out there that like I don't recommend like using this as like an actual like detox. Like definitely still eat and everything. This is just like an extra thing you can do to like feel good. Your body already has all the organs it needs to detox, so it's not actually going to like detox your blood and like take out all the toxins. These detox teas from DaVIDSTea at least are just meant to like make you feel really good and help like replenish you after like maybe you did overindulge a little, which no shame in that, but you want to like get back to feeling really good. Like that's when I reach for teas like this. And plus like these are just the ingredients I love. The turmeric, the ginger, like things like that are just the flavors I enjoy. So just a quick disclaimer, so we're all on the same page about like what makes this a detox tea. I'd say we are good to remove our infuser. And it still smells really minty. I am getting sort of an herby smell too though. Like not just the mint, but it has this like nice sort of green tea sort of color with like a hint of gold from that turmeric, but not too much. I really hope the peppermint doesn't like overpower like the turmeric and everything. Like I really love those like warming spices in combination with like things like carrot and orange peel, like that brightness. I really love that. So I'm hoping like the peppermint doesn't like take all of that away, you know, like completely overpower it. So let's find out. I taste the peppermint more than anything. I really wish there wasn't peppermint in this. I guess in like the aftertaste, I sort of get like a hint of that apple cider vinegar, but I'm really tasting mostly peppermint. It feels really good to drink this, like on my throat and everything. Like it feels really nice, but I don't think I would buy this again. I enjoy mint teas. Like I like a good Moroccan mint. Sometimes in the morning, like in the morning, I think mint is really nice because it sort of like wakes you up and like refreshes you. Like, you know, you get up and you're a little sluggish still, and like drinking something like a mint tea will really like kind of bring you to life. So I like the idea, but I'm like, what are all those other ingredients in there for? Like I don't taste them. I just don't think a powerful flavor like mint belongs with another powerful flavor like turmeric. I think personally, if I were creating this tea, I would have just took out the peppermint. But that's just me, I guess. But I just don't think I would want both of those. Like, I feel like if it didn't have the ginger and turmeric, it would make more sense. Because like lemongrass, peppermint, even like the peppercorns, I don't know. I feel like the lemongrass and peppermint can kind of go together, but when you start doing like, or even maybe the ginger, you know, but like the turmeric, I wanted it to go into like Spice Town where it was like the turmeric, black pepper, ginger, but it's more minty. It's like too minty for what I hoped it was. Like if it didn't have the turmeric and I wasn't like going into this thinking like, oh, I'm so excited to try a turmeric tea, I probably would just be like, oh, it's good. It's a good like mint green tea, good mint mate, you know, a little bit of something on the end there that I don't, you know, I don't know that I would know it was apple cider vinegar, but I do get like a taste at the end that I really like. I mean, plus this has like the natural like mint flavoring. It's like, why? Mint on its own is already so like powerful of a flavor that like I wish it didn't. I wish it didn't have the natural flavor in addition to that, because I don't get any of those spices I wanted. Yeah, it's like, I feel like the mint just erases everything else. Like all of the good stuff that I really wanted to taste, I don't taste it. So I think this one for me is a flop. I didn't buy it when it was new because I don't know, I wasn't that interested in like a morning mate. Like for me, in the morning I prefer green tea, and I didn't realize that this also had green tea and like all the things I love. So then when I saw that it did, I bought some, and this was the one out of my last haul that I was most excited about, and it's the one that I like the least. Yeah, I do like that tiny hint of apple cider vinegar. I do get it on the end, but I'm not sure it's enough apple cider vinegar to really like make a difference. Like, I don't know if drinking this every day would really do the same thing as like drinking just real apple cider vinegar. I guess I'd be curious about that, like what the benefits from the apple cider vinegar powder really look like in this tea. Like if you are getting like the same benefits as you would get it in like liquid form. Because I tasted a little bit. It's like one of the little things I can taste aside from the mint. But overall, I'm kind of disappointed with this one. I'm not really feeling it. What I wish DAVIDSTea would do more than anything else is bring back ginger turmeric tonic. It was my ideal tea. It was literally like, again, matcha, like it was a green tea with popped rice, but then it had ginger and turmeric in it. So overall, if you are looking for like a morning detoxy tea, like with those sort of beneficial, like clean ingredients, and you're not the biggest fan of like ginger and turmeric, You probably would really like this because it's mint. Like if you like mint, I think you'd like this. Because that's, yeah, the main note really is mint. So looking through the reviews on the website, it looks like there's a lot of good reviews of people who really enjoyed this because it is mint and also it does make you feel good. Like it is really like soothing and like cooling, and it has that vibe to it. So it definitely is like a feel good morning tea, but not really like what I was looking for. It doesn't taste bad. It tastes really good. It's just like mint and not the other flavors that I was hoping to get. So personally, I wouldn't buy this again, but I do think a lot of people would really like this. Because many detox teas are like pretty ginger heavy. That's why I like them, but I know not everybody loves ginger. A lot of people don't like ginger at all. So those are my thoughts. This isn't the tea for me, but it might be the tea for you depending what kind of flavors you like. So if you are into mint, but you want to get in like some turmeric, like for the benefits and all that, like definitely worth giving a try. But I do want to see DAVIDSTea bring back my ginger turmeric tonic because that one was just the most delicious morning tea for me. Like I miss that tea a lot. But I hope you and your families are all staying safe and healthy. I hope you're having a beautiful day, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.